So, there you go. Wow. You don't necessarily do.
We'll do. When you've had your cup of tea, we'll take you outside
Yeah.
and shoot you.
So this will be your walkthrough. This will be where we'll do your cupboards and your hanging rail, either side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
so you'll get this room as well as
So this will be the walkthrough, because the door will be there and there'll be a door there, so you can come into. All right.
Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah, we're looking at putting the stable door on here.
Yeah.
So you can open the top.
Yeah.
Then if you want to get the dogs in and out or whatever else, you can do that. But we can still see and hear you
If
back
you
on the
want
floor.
to, yeah. And then you'll have. I was thinking built-in sort of cupboards that side, and hanging rail that side. Yeah.
Yeah. What about that black thing? You know, the Holly did for me.
Black thing.
To put me.
Oh,
Jumpers.
your jumpers and stuff. Now that might fit. She's got the metal thing like we've got. Holly has, but we could do something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be that one.
I think
But
we'll
yeah. I always said we'll go down and have a look at. Me and Ian will go down to IKEA. Have a look at some ideas.
Get lost.
Some builders.
Yeah.
Don't ever try and go on the shortcut, and don't take Abby and give her a Fanta.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Get lost in there. Eat meatballs because they were IKEA meatballs were okay.
Oh, right.
And then then try and find
Okay,
out.
so that's that. Did you want to see all the goodies that he's been given?
Yeah.
Right, turn left. And,
Well,
I
after
want
you.
to share them.
well, I'm saying this is a
Well,
big
if you're
box.
anything like your daughter, you want to hoard them.
There's a big thing of plain biscuits. I said that perhaps share some of the biscuits with Mum. She wants some rich tea and ginger nut biscuits and that sort of thing.
Go on then. Chop,
Because
chop.
it's not like.
Idiot. Go on. Mush. Mush. God. I get stinging that out.
Next time goes to
Right.
Right. You get your leg over that? Go on. Yeah. That's one. Yeah. That's the other one. Alright. Once more. Right. Up and over then. Go on. And again. You ain't playing your hips, I've got all of you. Right. And last step up. This is very high. You already get a stone there to put the foot on. Yeah, it makes it a bit, not such a high step. Right?
Just a moment.
Yeah. Go on again. Go on!
I've got it.
Right.
Right, do you want to sit in a
You're
chair?
going to park yourself. I'll tell you what to do. Park in there. You can see it all from there.
Is this where you sit and point?
Glos.
It's mine.
Where would I sit and go?
I don't know.
Right. Right there.
Right? Right.
That's the door through.
That'll be the door through. So that won't be as wide as it because it's going to the door, so it'll be a bit narrower, but there'll be a doorway into there, and then you'll have your closet and store whatever in there. This beam here, it's not exactly half the room, but basically everything that side of the beam is your lounge, and then everything that side of the beam up to about there. So more or less a quarter of the building, or not quite a quarter of the building, is bedroom, and that'll be your doorway then out into the courtyard out there.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll probably dogleg this back in a bit, so your bedroom door will probably be in here. So you won't actually be able to see the bedroom door from out there because the door will be on the side.
Where's the kitchen?
So originally this was going to be 4 rooms, but what we did, we thought, well, rather than close the kitchen and make it all very small,
I was going to say.
we'll make it bigger.
So it's like a dining living room sort of thing.
Yeah, so basically what we're looking at doing is we're going to put like an island workbench that comes out here.
Oh, that's fine. I had imagined it to be there.
Well, originally we were going to put a sink over there, but what I might speak to Dave about on tomorrow is that means I've got to dig my lawn up again. But if I put a drain from here, it means you can have your sink here.
Oh, so you've got a nice view of the garden.
So if you're doing anything then, you've got a view of the garden out that way. And it just means then here, along this wall, you'll have workspace or dresser, or if you want some furniture or something there, you can do that, because this dwarf wall's only going to come out tonight.
Are you putting a door in here then?
Yes, the door goes in there, because your nan's have in my office.
Ah,
And then they could get to me or I can get to them.
Yeah, and it's straight through.
yeah.
So at the threshold here, we've got to take this edge down on there, 4 inches, because we're having a low threshold door put in there, so there's no step to go over.
Right, got you.
And then it'll be paved straight out that way.
Smashing big door, though, isn't
Yeah, it will be a nice big door. And we're having a sliding door, so you can have it open a little bit,
it? Yeah.
and it won't catch the wind.
And the dogs can't get any.
Yeah, well, we could do what we have like a board we put in the bottom. We just slide the door out and it just keeps the dogs out. Well, we'll put a TV socket over there anyway, then we've got it if needed. So, yeah, so TV in this corner, and your music centre, whatever else, can go in that corner there, and then you can then choose to sit at an angle,
Yeah.
or straight on, or however you want. But basically, everything from there that way is then your lounge and a little kitchenette over there.
Yeah.
Your corner cabinet, you want to bring a glass cabinet, can go in that corner.
Yeah.
So those behind you, which is still in there, there's nowhere to put it. From your bedroom, if you come out of your bedroom door, you'll come out of your bedroom door here, and turn immediately left, here, immediately left, you're straight into your shower, and toilet's going in that corner. There's toilets going in that corner, because we wanted 2 firm corners that we could mount
Yeah.
stuff you can pull yourself up with.
Yeah.
So this would be a wet room, so there's a shower tray going in there. We're looking at putting a glass screen sort of up there, so your toilet seat don't get wet
Yeah.
from the shower, or your toilet paper doesn't get wet, so there's a glass screen across there. Yeah, toilet and sink in there, shower in there, and it only needs to be wide enough that if we have to get a wheelchair in, we're going to get a bath chair or something in. So that's literally as wide as we're going to make this, because you're not going to spend a lot of time in there.
No.
You can get a drop-down seat to go in the shower. They're great.
Whatever we were looking.
To save space, because obviously it's like you can do the same for the toilet. You can have a drop-down rail.
Yeah.
So a rail that goes up and you just pull it down.
Yeah, we were going to do one of those anyway.
And then in the I've seen them. They're great. There's these shower seats which literally just like flip down.
Yeah.
Like in theatres.
Yeah.
And you just sit on it. And then as soon as you stand up, it will slowly put itself back up and it leaves space, so you can choose whether to sit down or stand up, and depending on how you. They're quite.
But yeah, so from your bed, I mean, at the moment we've got it so the headboard is against this wall here, and your feet are at that wall there. So we've put a slit window up there.
Yeah.
But there's still going to be quite a lot of light coming in, so we'll put a little set of curtains up or blind up there.
Yeah.
And then that door will be glass top panel, so a solid.
Wooden bottom.
Well, it's UPVC or whatever it is. It's,
Well, yeah.
A nice view of the monument from here as well.
Yeah, well, literally, if you sit up in bed, you can see the monument as well.
Yeah.
And when Dad's got sheep in that field, you'll be able to see the sheep too.
Yeah. Because Dave was going, oh, I'd like you to put that window bigger, and that's okay, but if you've got a TV in that corner, there's too much light,
Yeah, you're not going to see
you
it.
can't see it.
No, you
And I think with all the glass we've got around, because the other thing is we're going to put a window in the wall up here, between the kitchen and the bathroom. We're going to put another slit window, So there'll be another window, indoor window in here, so we can steal some of the light from this room to go into the bathroom.
A
Makes the
lot of natural light.
bathroom makes it a bit lighter. And we'll do the same as the rest of the house. We'll put a couple of those emergency lights in. So if the power goes off, this little LED light comes on for 5 hours. So you're never in the dark. So even if you get a power cut in the middle of the night, if there's a problem, there's enough light to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Whether or not I would put you on your bedroom, I don't know, maybe. But certainly over the door to
But you
your
haven't
bedroom.
got to have candles, have you?
No.
No.
Bathroom would be a good shout for that, because that's the one thing, and then, like, as long as you can get to the bathroom and see where
Yeah.
the bathroom is,
So,
you need to be able to see what you're doing, don't you?
so it'd probably be bathroom, we'd probably put one up maybe above that window,
Yeah.
because that would then give enough light in here from her bedroom door to light up her bedroom door and the bathroom door.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only for 5 hours, it's not all night, but it's hopefully it's enough.
Well, it doesn't always happen normally.
Normally. But the thing is, not only that, is if you get a power cut at night when you're asleep, if that light comes on, it won't disturb you.
No.
So it might be one up there and maybe one up there. That if we have to, you can open your bedroom door and it'll throw light into. So yeah, so a couple of emergency lights and plenty of sockets. So yeah, so that's going to be, we're not allowed to put a proper kitchen in.
I know.
Not allowed to. But if we can put a little sink in there, she wants to put a little built-in oven, microwave oven thingy. Well, if we can put that on that wall up there, a hob,
Yeah.
we're going to put induction hob, electric induction
I
hob.
don't understand that.
Basically, if you leave it switched on, if you put your hand on it, it won't burn you. So it needs to have an iron-based pan on it. It's got something to do with the reaction to the iron. If you take the pan off and then put it, it'll burn you then.
Yeah.
But it's the case if you take the pan off, it cools down.
Yeah.
So even if you leave it on, you're less likely to burn yourself. We just thought that was safer than gas or so yeah. It does mean you have to have special saucepans out.
Well, your ones are getting old anyway, so.
Yeah, but you buy in.
Your saucepans are a bit old.
Your pans and that. Well, the thing is, you're not going to be doing that much.
No.
Because she's going to be doing most of it. But if you want to do something for yourself,
Yeah.
we'll fit it.
Like make yourself a cottage pie or something like that.
If you wanted to do something yourself,
I
maybe-
have got the George Foreman.
yeah.
Oh, they're great, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. So that'll be it. So there'll be from that window there.
They're good for toasties as well.
You'll have basically a little corner kitchenette in there, and we'll fit what we can sensibly in there without cluttering it up.
Yeah.
But it's a case of if you can create something in a little kitchenette in there, put it on the worktop, walk round, get to your table, and then sit down and take it off.
Yeah.
You've got some independence.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
You don't want to be reliant on anybody else. You want to be able to do your own thing.
Well, that's how people get. What's the word? They get not demobilised.
Demoralised, is that?
No, there's a thing where like if you do too much for someone, they're unable. And then all of a sudden, for whatever reason you have to leave, they won't be able to do it themselves.
Well, the idea is to give you as much independence as you can, because you can shut that door to there, and then this bit's yours.
Yeah.
You know, bugger the world, they can sod
Then
off.
I can shout and dance.
Shout and dance.
No.
So the CCTV
Walk
camera will
round
be
the
going up
walk round
now. So yeah, we'll put that on YouTube of you shouting and dancing.
Walk around the house
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah, walk around your granny knickers. Yeah, tuck everything in, Gran, and tuck that one in there and that one in. I don't know.
Because it does mean that.
There's not a lot of space in there, so it's a case of how much fridge and freezer space do
Because
you
I'm
need.
just thinking, like, because Nan eats a lot of frozen food, and she has to go all the way to the other side of the house to go get a frozen dinner for herself. Hey, Mummy.
That was it today.
Yeah. It's lovely under here, though. It's nice and cool.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're all in the living room. Yeah, alright, you're in the kitchen. Yeah. Partially. There you are.
Yeah.
So
There
what
you
do you
go.
think?
There you go.
What do you think?
Mm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're lounge lounge is not going to be that much different to what you sit in now. And you're also going to see Monument that way, garden and down that way, and you've got that lovely bit there that you can see out in the morning, little window, and then you've got a door which goes out that way. So
That
you know.
won't be an opening window, that stays, that's a sealed shut window, that one is, so you can't open that one, so, but that one there will have an
That
opening.
would be open.
Yeah.
So.
You're looking at all the time, really.
Yeah,
aren't you?
exactly.
I mean, we're gonna put a TV point over there, we'll definitely put a TV point in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So if for any reason you can't get, if there's any time you can't get out of your bedroom, at least you've got a TV in there.
Yeah, you can have a little TV in there that if you
So
wanted
you
to
can
go
put
to
your little
bed.
TV in there,
Yeah.
you can watch TV in bed. So, I've thought about putting
I
TV point
didn't
over
even
there.
have one in the little bedroom. In my bedroom.
Yeah.
I've got now.
Yeah.
At this corner.
That little one possibly, yeah, bring that down and then that'd be in your bedroom and you can just have that.
Yeah.
If you don't feel, if you wanted to just go and have a lie in your bed in an afternoon, because what you've got to remember now is that when the sun comes round in an afternoon, it blazes it. I mean, you're not quite as bad as like we are because you've got the
You
trees.
haven't got as much glass, but.
No, but it will be, you know, when you have the doors open, etc. But you might want to go, do you know what, I'm just going to come on and bed, it's a bit warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go in there and put TV on.
Yeah. Might be, if the door will open inwards, but maybe we'll get a little ironwork gate to go on the outside,
Yeah, it just stop the dogs.
stop dogs coming in.
Because you know what'll happen, if you're going to have a lie down in the afternoon, and there'll be two collies on there.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking if you have a gate that latches on the outside there, you can open the gate from the outside, but it's, you can open the door, have some air in, but